Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Arsan and today I'll be presenting a critical reflection on the topic understanding children as an early childhood teacher. This presentation explores how historical and contemporary approaches, theories along with national frameworks, UILF and MQS help and shape children when they are growing. First, I'll start with the introduction and I'll go to the introduction part. Yeah. In the reflection, I can discuss like two historical thinkers, John Locke and Jean Jacques Rousseau, along with two modern approaches, Maria Montessori and Reggio Emilia. I'll also cover two key development theories, Piaget cognitive development and Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory. Finally, I'll link all this theory into idea and we'll use ideal frameworks which can guide childhood practice in Australia. Again, I'll go with the first historical approach, which is John Locke tabula rasa. John Locke proposed that children are born as a blank slate called tabula rasa and are shaped entirely by the environment, what they see, what they learn. I need to be intentional in that way so I can interact with the children, modeling positive language, encouraging respectful behavior, and providing meaningful learning experience. For instance, during group time, I can model turn talking and communication, knowing that children learn through consistent exposure and observations. Another is Jean-Jacques Rousseau's natural development. Rousseau believed that children develop best when they are allowed to grow naturally without too much adult pressure. This helped me remember that not all children learn or behave the same way. As a teacher, I'll support children by providing calm and flexible routines, not rushing them through development milestones. For instance, if a child prefers to watch an activity instead of joining it, I'll respect that and let them watch it until they are ready to perform. Another is contemporary approach by Maria Montessori. Maria Montessori believed that the children learn best in the structured environment when they can explore freely and make independent choices. I'll create a calm, well-organized environment with learning space, child-sized furniture, which can help them to learn and grow. For example, rather than trying child's shoelaces, I might offer lacing boards so they can practice and eventually master the skill in their own. Another is Reggio Emilia co-construction or learning theory. Reggio Emilia perceives children as a capable, curious learner who build knowledge through relationship. This approach encouraged me to value children as a valuable thing which can help me. Another is theory of Jean Piaget, which is cognitive development theory. Jean Piaget believed that children move through predictable stages of cognitive development. Understanding these stages help me tailor learning experience to each child level. For instance, letting children count physical blocks instead of just number in their head. This approach supports their current thinking abilities and that help to build their foundation. Another is Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory. Vygotsky believed that children happens first through social interaction. His idea of zone of proximal development and scaffolding guide me to support children, just not enough move to the next level. For example, if a child struggle with counting, I can count object alongside them and then slowly step away back and help them to gain confidence. Another like now we will go with the early frameworks, which is early years learning frameworks. In Australia, national framework for early learning is it's focusing on becoming, being, and belonging, and outlines five key learning outcomes. The EYLF reminds me to listen to families, involve them in planning and recognizing the whole child, their identity, well-being, sense of agency. For example, I might invite parents to share their child's cultural background to inform class information. Another is national quality standard. The NQS outlines seven key areas that ensure quality and consistency in early childhood services from educational program to relationship and leadership. Now at the end, I will connect all this theory to the practice. Together, these theories and framework help me to understand children holistically. Locke and Rousseau influence how I view a child, nurture versus natural growth. Montessori and Reggio guide how I set up learning environments. Piaget and Vygotsky help me plan experience based on how learning unfolds. At the end, I will conclude. These approaches are more than just theories, and they are foundation of effective teaching. They help me to see a children as a capable, unique individual and guide me to create engaging, respectful, and responsive learning environment. Thank you.